decided by less than 5. That was a huge win at home for Kenny Brooks and his club.
26 points for the Hokies in that overtime period. Sin and Cochran starting together.
Good size to counter the interior size of North Carolina with Janelle Bailey on the floor. Candidate for not just an All-American, but for Player of the Year. She will maybe get one of those Player of the Year awards. She certainly is in the running for it, and her name is in the conversation. Carolina tried to take advantage of one of those mismatches with Utsby's size against Van Lith. There they dive her to the block again. I like the way Courtney Banghart is thinking.
Matches, that was one of your keys, Debbie, for North Carolina. Were they to come in here and try to hang with Louisville? Balagoon knocks down the 3.
Set up the three-point shooting. It's a great job by Cochran. Wide open Balagoon in the corner. The thing about Cochran is after she passed it, she started to repost and then went to get an offensive rebound.
Haley Van Lith joins the scoring party for the Cardinals. North Carolina said they wanted to run with Louisville. They wanted to go at them, but right now it is the Cardinals taking the lead, and that was a much-needed bucket by Watts for North Carolina.
And she's playing like a fifth-year senior who's been around the block a couple of times. She certainly is familiar with the ACC arenas.
Good offensive rebound there from Balagoon. Bailey into the paint, preseason ACC selection. She gets her first points. Evans called for it. Cochran got the offensive rebound.
To be a two-way player, and she has added to that part of her game, and it's actually helped Louisville, putting her length on people that they need to stop.
Van Lith lines it up, knocks it down. Including Haley Van Lith from downtown. Bailey. Watts gets an easy 2 there. Off a season high 25 points. You mentioned that good game for her. She actually was an assist away from a triple-double against Notre Dame. 12 rebounds, 9 assists. There it is.
Had to dig in the archives for that one, the Antonelli archives.
Off the bench is Petra Holesinska.
Well, I think Coach Courtney Banghart has done a great job of coaching them up. They're shooters. Courtney was a shooter. They've put in the reps as Haley Van Lith hits her third. Has just fit in seamlessly with what Louisville likes to do.
Bailey left open inside, makes him pay. Narika Kono as well. And oh yeah, Dana Evans still doing her thing. She has 4. Transferring in as graduate transfers, although Watts, of course, was at North Carolina before she transferred away to USC.
By Van Lith.
Mikasa Robinson is on the floor for Louisville. Gets it to Kono. The free throw line and some bench points to help the Cards' cause. Todd Williams had it blocked by Cochran.
His next win will be passing Kay Yao at 7:38. But he was encouraged by Kune, and she did go through shoot-around today. Again, T-State's going to fall that far in the polls, considering that UConn lost on the road as well.
Van Lith.
She's going to drive right by you. She is a 3-level scorer as a freshman.
Cochran has also been pretty solid in her first year with the Cardinals.
North Carolina's not shooting it that poorly. Actually, they're doing a decent job. They've just got to do a better job on the glass, and they got to get some stops. Balance.
Cochran now has 8.
Don't have to worry about them having the ball in their hands. They don't worry about scoring. They do so many other things.
Boy, Louisville right now really hitting the glass. She'll go to the bench after getting called for that foul. Holesinska saw an opening, hits it. Of how North Carolina got that win. Came in here with a little bit of confidence. Evans, speaking of confidence, drains it.
And I'm surprised she didn't drive her to the hole. Instead, she shoots a 3 with a hand in her face. Come on.
Because she can. Kelly drives the other end.
Preseason pick was too low. Of all the teams on our first show that the ACC network did on women's basketball, they actually let me participate, and I said, Wake Forest, play hard, we'll sub you when you need to come out. But in order to be the elite level team that they aspire to be, and meaning you get to the Final Four regularly and be in the conversation regularly, that's what they are, that have allowed them to build the program to be in consideration to be the one team.
They've had quite a run.
And Dana Evans.
Balagoon. Three is good, as it has been most of the night so far. Her decision how to handle these last few seconds of the first half. Cochran, how about the three?
What?
Come on, Debbie.
For them at the break, the freshmen just absolutely showing out.
Including depth and the ability to make shots under duress.
Evans. Count another one. Watts. Transferred back into the North Carolina program this season. Chitenge, you right?
Yeah, she was posting up open.
Posting up on this side, Dixon, she now has a... It has certainly been a learning and growing process for this North Carolina team, which is so low on experience together this season. Chitenge turns around, gets it.
Yeah.
Cardinals shot 57% in the first half, both overall and from three. Kiana Smith knocks one down as well.
You know, 55 points in the first half, the way they started the game. They were well aware of the current affairs of the state of the game today.
You know Jeff Walls well. Do you think, he probably wasn't talking about other results, or was he at some point today?
I'm guessing he absolutely was talking about it.
ESPN 7 o'clock when Louisville will take on NC State. Wolfpack currently ranked number 2. Expect that to drop, though, as they lost tonight against Virginia Tech. Be overlooking the Tar Heels. Doesn't look that way so far.
Good seal.
Cool.
Great pass. The last 3 ATOs. Ooh, I thought that was travel.
Good for her to see both those free throws go down as well. That's maybe been the one part of her game that's probably been a bit disappointing to her so far. She's just about 50% from the free throw line. As a post player, Debbie, I knew that. I knew to get
Post
it
player
to that bread basket. Yeah, I know. You can't believe that now, right? But true. Holesinska's got another one. Usby off the glass and in. To 25, the difference, as North Carolina's picked up a couple off the glass here in these last few minutes.
Good
Must be a
save.
nice move.
Beautiful.
Evans. Remember, Louisville not wanting to lose their edge here. It can be tough. I mean, they've been up big, but it's still a big deficit, obviously, but not the way Jeff Walls wanted to see his team finish this game out. It's now been over 6 minutes without a field goal for Louisville, and North Carolina keeps on running. It's a 17-0 Tar Heel run. Finally, a bucket and an and-one opportunity for Dixon and Louisville. Matter faded away, though, on the shot, so Bailey was able to hold her ground. Holesinska, Allura flew up the floor. 23 for Holesinska. 4 on the shot clock for Kiana Smith, and she gets the bucket.
Round.
Bailey. Might have gotten yourself a little extra space.
Kiana Smith trying to make Holesinska go left.
Bailey blocked by Dixon. North Carolina's made a game of it here late. Louisville trying to hang on, remain unbeaten, remain number 1, avoid the upset curse that has caught both the number 2 and 3 teams in the country tonight. Evans had to play 35 minutes tonight after playing all but 3 minutes in the last 3 games. But Louisville does hang on.